Are you new to Poshmark and you're wondering how to sell on Poshmark? Well, don't worry. In this video, I'm actually going to show you on the desktop and on the app version how you can start selling on Poshmark, meaning how to set up your account, how to start listing, exactly what to maybe put in your title, what to put in your description, and then I even showed you some tips on sharing about Poshmark. So let's dive right in so you can get started today. And by the way, if you're new here, make sure you subscribe to this channel because I will be uploading weekly about tips on Poshmark and my journey on reselling. I started with Poshmark this year and I'm sharing my journey, my success that I've had here, so that way you guys can have the success as well. And then if you're new here, or not new, if you're back and returning subscriber, welcome. I'm glad to see you again. All right, so with that being said, let's jump onto the computer. So how to start selling on Poshmark today. What you'll need to do is you'll need to create an account. And if you don't have an account already, make sure to use my code when you sign up, christinaspohr, that way you get $10. Now, if you already have an account and once you sign up, it'll bring you to a page that looks like this. It'll be the home of Poshmark. Now, of course, when you come up to your icon up here and you click it down, you can view My Closet. Currently, you will have no listings on there because you haven't listed anything. Of course, once you start listing, your number will increase. Now, when you create your account, you'll be able to create your Posher profile. This is right here where it says not for sale, and you'll be able to say hi, introduce yourself, and you'll be able to put in the description a little something about yourself. This is where people can come comment on your closet, or where they can promote their promotions, because Poshmark does not allow you to go promote say someone wants to promote their special on my item. They don't allow that. So they'd have to do it on your Posher profile. So what you want to do is you want to edit your profile, and this will take you here, and you can enter your name, my info. You can put a little something about yourself. I personally like to put the special I'm having right now. You can also put the university you went if you attended school. People do sometimes shop by closet, by university. That's completely an option up to you. And you can also put your website, which is either your website or a social media account like YouTube or Instagram that you have. Now, if you want to edit the cover photo of your closet, let me show you the banner right here. You'll have to actually go into your phone, and like I said, I'll actually be doing a little clip here on how to start selling on Poshmark as well as on the phone, so I'll show you that on the phone. Now, once you set up your profile information a little bit, you'll want to actually do your share settings, because sharing here is actually important in Poshmark. One, it's a great way to share your closet and get it up front and center in relevant listings, so when people are searching for things, it gets seen. And also, it's a way for you to share other people's items so that they come over to your closet and hopefully potentially get interested in what you're selling, or they share your items to their followers, so maybe their followers are interested in what you're selling. So you can share. I don't have a Posh Twitter account or Tumblr account. That's up to you. I have just done Pinterest shares, and on here you can see that my listings this is just my personal listings that will be shared to a specific board on Pinterest, and then shares from other people as well as mine will be on shopping on closets and things like that. So also here you can see I added the social media accounts that I have, so that's up to you, so people can connect with you that way as well, other Poshers. Now, those are just the few settings that I'm going to go over. Of course, there's a ton of other settings that you can go through to set up your closet. This was just a brief overview. Now, let's just go back to the main Poshmark and show you exactly what you want to do to start selling. Because, of course, if you don't have a listing, you can't start selling. So what you need to do is you need to hit Sell on Poshmark. And once you're here, you want to upload a photo. And when you upload a photo, you have 8 options to upload photos. So I'll actually go to let's just go to some photos. I've already uploaded these, but you see I'll take a bunch of different photos with measurements and things like that. So let's say I'm just going to upload this pencil skirt. I've already uploaded it, but hypothetically, I'm going to zoom in and I'm going to have this photo. I'm going to have the measurement length of it. I'm going to have up here, I want the wall hanging photo. I want it zoomed in on the brand description as well as the tag, and zoomed in on the color. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's do a full image with an outfit so it has a nice lay, and then I'll also do a picture of it measured wide, so that would be 8. So then that will be 8 photos. I'll just hit apply, and then you can actually come in and drag them over. And I'm actually going to show you this on the phone as well, and I actually personally like to upload here on the computer just because I find it really a lot faster to list items, because I batch things, and you can actually watch a video I'll be making on listing items and how to do that quickly. But on the phone, when I relist, that's a lot faster, so I actually like to do that there. So once you kind of have your closet organized on how you want that, you can come in here and put a title, and I will put the brand, because I want people to know the brand of it, and then I want to know it's gray, and it's a pencil skirt. Perfect. And then I'll come in here and also write a description, and let's just say I'll put the brand in there, I'll put the size, I'll put the length, I'll put the width, I'll put the texture / material, I'll put maybe a little description of like fit, that it's tight fitting and how it feels on. I wore it, so it's a very comfortable skirt. I've said that I've worn it maybe I'll be like, I've worn it with heels, or I've worn it with tennis shoes. It can be worn up or worn down. I'll put that it's in put the condition of it. So that's the kind of things you want to put there. You'll also want to, in the categories, make sure you put that it's a skirt, and put that it's a pencil skirt, and then the size of it, it's not new with tags. I'll put the brand, the color, and then you'll put the price as well. And the original price, you can look at my pricing tips video that I did previously in order to look at how to find the original price and stuff like that. So once you've done that, I would actually hit next, and then that item would list. And once that happens, I don't want to list it because I've already done that, but it would actually show up front and center on my closet. And once you have an item to sell, you can actually start sharing other people's closets, going in and following other people, so that way they come over and check out your closet and buy. Now, of course, I will say and give you a tip that it is a numbers game as well. I noticed that when I only had 10 listings, I wasn't getting much engagement or sales. Once I bumped it up to 60 listings, I got a few more sales, and then really when I got into the 100s and 200s range, that's when I noticed a lot more people started paying attention, because they were able to bundle items, because there is a flat shipping rate and people do like that bundle option. And 2, people do like to scroll and see things and have a variety of options to look through as well. So keep that in mind, because if you only have one option to look through, then that might be a little hard to sell if you only have one item. So grab a few items and list them. For sure, I would say to start with at least 10. Alright, so now that I showed you how to start selling on Poshmark on the desktop, let me just show you real quick on the tablet how to do this as well. Alright, so let me show you how to start selling on Poshmark on your phone. Now, I did show on the desktop earlier. It is a little different, but once you're on here, you can see down on the right hand corner, you could click on your profile, and this is exactly where you can view your closet. And you can actually hit edit profile right here, and like I said, you can edit your banner right there and upload or take a photo if you'd like. Now you can also, like I said, come in here and edit website, my info, and stuff like that. Now, if you're going to do, let's say, my closet right here, you can say this is where you view my closet because it looks a little different than from the desktop. Go back. Then you can see if you're going to go to like the My Shares that I showed you, you go to My Share settings because you wouldn't see the My Account on here. It's going to be all kind of spread out here. You can view like my likes, my bundles. You can view my seller tools, Posher stats. That's really cool as well. That's where you can see like your ambassador stats, your sales and stuff. And then over here you can see share settings, what I showed you on the computer, and my Pinterest is hooked up, but you don't select a Pinterest board. So that's why I like to do it on the desktop, is because I can pick 2 boards to share on Pinterest, as opposed to on the app it doesn't let me do that, but it still lets me connect to the social media accounts. So now that you did that, let's go to my closet. So of course you are not going to have listings except for your Posher account that you created about yourself, maybe uploading a few photos, and then you can also go upload your listings that you picked out, because we discussed maybe pick about 10 items that you want to list, whether it's your own, a family member's, or you went out and bought some that you wanted to list. And we go. Okay. Okay, and all you'll have to do is, it's simple, it's down at the bottom, you'll just hit sell, and you'll be able to take photos, or you can actually view your gallery and pick up or upload photos. I don't have any photos to upload right now, so I'll just do one that I uploaded to Instagram a little bit ago. If you want to follow me, it's at Lifestyle with Christina, but I'll hit next. So let's say I'm hypothetically selling these jeans, which they're in the closet, but I would upload a ton more photos of the jeans, and I would, like we said, I would put Zara skinny jeans in the title, the description, maybe the length, the material of it, that they're high-waisted, the category. I would put, you would definitely put jeans, and then they do have one for skinny, and then you'd continue down. So once you do that, you'd hit next and it would be listed. So now that you do that, oh, you can see you can always save drafts. You can do that on the desktop as well. So if you want to save them for later. Now, once you have the listings, like I said, you want to engage with other people to bring them over to your closet. And by that, we talked about shares. So sharing your closet is very important because it pushes everything to the top. So let's say I really want to people to buy this Victoria's Secret bag. Or no, let's do something that I haven't. Oh, there we go. These Vans Slim Skinny Jeans, Vans Slim Jeans. So let's see under Vans Slim Jeans. Let's search it, and you see how they just popped up right there? It's because 14 seconds ago I just shared it, and 8 seconds ago this person shared it. Now if I just refresh it and just shared, no one shared anything yet, so that's nice. But if I were to go into just in, mine would not be shared in the just in because they weren't listed, so they would show up down in the lower section. So that's the one thing about listing new items. They'll show up newer, as opposed to if you just share it, they'll show up at the top. So now that you know exactly how to start selling on Poshmark, make sure you create your account, use my code christinaspohr, and have a wonderful time poshing and experience and meeting wonderful people. So I hope you learned exactly how to set up your Poshmark account and how easy it is to sell on there. Of course, if you have any questions, you can always leave them in the comments below, or you can send me a message on Instagram and I'd love to get back to you. And I also have courses available for getting started with Poshmark, and it goes through everything from the settings to getting started to the parties to everything you need to know. So with that being said, I hope you have a great I was going to say day, but it could be night where you're at. So I'm going to say happy poshing. That way, when you get started, it's just like whatever you're doing, it's happy poshing. So with that being said, happy poshing, and I'll see you in the next video.